Hello, I hope you are well. Today is the 14th of May 2025, right? And that is exciting because next week on Friday, I am graduating. So there's that, the day has finally arrived. I think 9 days left, if I'm calculating correctly. But other than that, I think I'm quite ready in a way. My family will be here next week. It's going to be 5 of us, because my mom and my 3 siblings, others couldn't make it because of other commitments. So now let me go home because there is a lot of stuff that I have to do, and everything at work is just going according. Next month is June, so it's June, July, August, September, October. Now I'm left with 5 months. Now let's just say 4 months, in the organization. So I have to make plans on what is next after this. So there's that stress as well. But I cannot be stressing about anything now because next week I'm graduating, and then I'm sure more opportunities will present themselves, or even more opportunities within the organization will present themselves, and hopefully that is the case. Let's go home. I make about 5,000 and something a month currently. I'm graduating next week. The standard of living in the country is very high. I want to buy a house, in a rather nice neighborhood. When I checked at the prices today, I was shocked, and depressed kind of in a way, because the house that I was looking for, it's around 4 million. And that 4 million doesn't account for rates that you have to pay on a monthly basis. So it's quite a struggle. These don't look safe. I hope children don't come and play in these, because they are quite deep, Oh, now I get it. You see that long pipe, that big pipe there? I think it's gonna go all the way through to join that deep excavation, because it's supposed to be water reserve this side, and now it's mid-May. One of the gentlemen that I spoke to in the construction said this is supposed to be finished by June, July. I don't see that happening. There's quite a lot of work that still needs to be done there. Just arrived in my home, in my room. So now there is quite a number of things that I have to do. And also at 6:30, there's a meeting that I'm attending. So let me do those things right now. And one of those things is baking bread because I need lunch. One of those things as well is cooking food. And then one of those things again is washing clothes. So I have a lot. Let's do those very quickly. Okay, so I will show you the final product of the bread, right? I'm not going to show you in this video how to bake it. Basically, the only things that you need is your flour, you need salt, you need sugar, and then you need yeast, right? Then after some time, you will just let it to grow or what. But then maybe after 2 hours, and then you bake it. But I'm going to show you when I'm baking it, because I already made the dough. Now it's just sitting there for about 2 hours so that it does its thing. And now I'm eating because I did cook as well. This is rice and soup. At the same time, I'm washing clothes. Multitasking. And what time is it now? I don't know what time is it. So yeah, I will show you the bread and then I will call it a night. So yeah, I'm washing my clothes here. There was a power outage for 5 minutes. I thought there was load shedding. Let me finish washing this and then go and bake that bread before we run out of electricity. Okay, now I was just washing dishes. This is the pot that I'm going to need. So we're going to use this. I don't really have an oven, so I'm going to use a stove. So you need a little bit of cooking oil, right, and the flour to before you actually bake. So let me show you what I'm talking about. On your pot, you're going to pour a little bit of cooking oil, and then you pour flour here, and then I'll show you just now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You pour a little bit of flour here, right, and then what you're going to do is just stir this thing and put it all around the dish. So this is kind of how you do it. And you also want to apply some in your lid. So this is your dough. Okay, the dough is in, everything now is ready. So close this. So as I said, we are going to bake this in a stove. So I'm going to use this. So my temperature will only be 3. My temperature is only going to be 3. Don't want it to be too much. And then now I wait. Maybe it's going to take me about 2 to 4 hours. So it's much slower than oven, but it is something. So that means I'm going to sleep late tonight because it's already 9:30. Few minutes later, you genuinely want to avoid this. Basically, that's too much dough. Now I have to deal with this. So the idea behind is to turn this the other way around. But there's too much dough, so I kind of have 2 options to get rid of the top layer, or just try to turn it. And I want to just try to turn it. Let's see. Let's hope this works. Now we'll wait another hour and hope it will be fine. 1 hour later, I almost burned this thing. And I think it turned out nice, except this part. So this is what I'm going to be eating for lunch. That was it. Yeah, from now on I'm just going to be buying those 3 10 kgs rice, maize meal and flour on a monthly basis, because I believe it's going to save me money, but it's going to take me quite some time to bake this. That was today's video. That's how you bake your bread. I will see you when I see you. Good night.